Hi, I'm Dr. Barbara Sturm. Welcome to my masterclass for Vogue India. I'm a medical doctor. I started my career in the orthopedic field and I helped pioneering a treatment where you take body-owned proteins from your blood, you take the blood of the patient, you process it in a certain way, you create anti-inflammatory proteins, re-inject it into the joints and take down the inflammation in those joints. And those anti-inflammatory proteins, they stop the aging process in the joints. So inflammation, aging, they play together. And I translated this whole idea into the skin, and I created something in 2002 which is called today the blood facial or the vampire facial. You all probably have heard of it. That's my creation. And I created a cream based on this idea, the MC1 or the blood cream. So inflammation is a big problem when it comes to aging. So inflammation is all around us. Inflammation is in stress, no sleep, in your diet, and pollution, sun, everything creates inflammation. And to help bringing down inflammation, you adjust your diet, you have enough sleep, you try to help your stress level, but also your skincare products can cause inflammation on your skin. And inflammation on your skin can be allergies, rosacea, aging, breakouts, acne, everything is going together with inflammation. So I created a whole line of skincare products around this topic of inflammation. So my skincare is designed to bring down inflammation on your skin, is designed to help with hydration. So hydration is a big part of my work as well, because I always try to find a product for myself which would help my hydration level. And my skin was always dry. Even I used the richest creams, it couldn't help it. So I created the line around hydration. Every single product in my line is hydrating. And telomerase activation was a big topic, and telomerase activation is the most proven anti-aging theory there is. And anti-aging in the modern way, or in the way I see it, is the best if you take out the inflammation, which is anti-aging. You hydrate your skin, which strengthens your skin barrier function, which is anti-aging. You do telomerase activation, which is anti-aging. And that's basically, telomerase activation is to keep cells from dying, keep cells alive, keep cells undergoing all cell divisions, because that's what we're, as human beings, rely on our cell divisions. And that's the most proven thing for anti-aging, keeping your cell divisions going. And nutrition, of course, cells need to be given nutritious ingredients in order to perform and keep our skin as this organ, this functioning organ to protect. Our skin is a protection tool. And the most outer layer of our skin is the skin barrier, and it consists out of dead skin cells. It consists out of a hydrolipid film and sebum and a microbiome. And this microbiome consists out of parasites, bacteria, and fungus. And this is a biotope which needs to be totally in balance. And sometimes it breaks in the balance if we use ingredients in skincare, for example, which can, break down this balance, like glycolic acid peels, retin-A. If you use laser treatments, this all breaks down our skin barrier. And skin barrier is so important to keep intact, because this is what keeps our skin protected. And if we protect our skin will protect us back. So let's keep our skin as healthy as possible, as vital as possible, as performing as possible. And that's part of my work and my skincare. And that's why my skincare is also so effective. I have a few questions. Why is it difficult to fight pigmentation on Indian skin, and how can you safely do it? So pigmentation has to do with the melanin in our skin. Melanin is the ingredient in our skin which agglomerates and can cause hyperpigmentation. And Indian skin has more melanin than Caucasian skin, so it's melanin rich skin. And melanin comes to the surface when the sun is shining, because it's like little umbrellas, it's like sun protection. And melanin also protects the skin from the sun, but it doesn't protect from hyperpigmentation. So when you, for example, have, you know, melanin, a lot of melanin in your skin, you run less the risk of getting skin cancer or sunburn or wrinkles, but you still run the risk of hyperpigmentation. And especially when you have breakouts and injuries in your skin and then go in the sun, you get extreme hyperpigmentation. It's called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. You see, inflammation, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. And that's why it's so important that even though melanin-rich skin doesn't create a sunburn, you still have to use sunscreen in order to protect the skin from inflammation and hyperpigmentation. Number one, it's good to not use products which can cause problems to your skin, like lasers, acid peels, retinol, retinoic glycolic, hydroquinone. Stay away from everything which damages your skin barrier function, because this can cause a lot of hyperpigmentation, because it makes your skin super vulnerable. Number two, always wear sunscreen. Number three, use ingredient based and ingredient science products which help to even out the skin tone and help with hyperpigmentation. I also created a brightening line. This brightening line also helps with hyperpigmentation. And if someone has hyperpigmentation, I always like to combine the darker skin tone line together with the brightening line and the sun drops, our SPF 50, to have a protection, but also help to help with evening out the skin tone. So the next question, dark circles are a major issue. What is your favorite way to battle it? So that's also something for the brightening line. What I created is a brightening serum, and this brightening serum is actually great for dark circles because you put it underneath your eyes and it gives this amazing brightening effect, which help to minimize the dark circles. Also, my eye cream is designed to help with dark circles, fine lines and wrinkles. Another possibility could be to add some fillers, like doing injections and add some fillers under in this area to lift the level of skin to minimize the shadow around, under the eye. So the eye cream, the brightening serum, and sometimes it really helps to do injections. How do you stop an inflammatory zit and its tracks? So if you tend to break out, and if there's some breakout coming, or we're all wearing the facial mask right now, it's problematic because it dries out your skin and irritates the skin and can cause breakouts easily. Also, hormonal acne can cause breakouts. So if there's a spot coming, and I actually have one right here and I just put the spot treatment on it. So whether you have a professional or an esthetician, you know, pop it and get rid of it. And sometimes if you have a good technique, do it with with Q-tips. You can squeeze it yourself if you're really good, but be really aware, don't damage your skin too much, because this creates hyperpigmentation as well. So my advice is always to put the spot treatment. I created a spot treatment or antiseptic treatment on your skin, put it on your spots, have it here. Some people also like to use white toothpaste overnight. So there are a bunch of things you can do to heal up your spot, and it's always better to be patient and wait until it's gone. What is your favorite way to fight stress-induced fine lines? Stress also creates inflammation. So inflammation is caused by a hormone called cortisol, and if we have a lot of stress, this hormone is rising in our blood levels, and that causes inflammation, also acne, and a lot of problems on our skin. So what I recommend is to go on an anti-inflammatory skincare routine, adjust also your lifestyle with an anti-inflammatory diet, which consists out of green leaf vegetable, tomatoes, olives, salmon, mackerel, almonds, cherries, berries, oranges. There are a lot of food, most plant-based, which help with inflammation in your body. Also, I created supplements like skin food or repair food to take down inflammation. It's always nice to de-stress, disconnect from the news, can help, or just help to meditate and just calm yourself down and help to, you know, there are lots of amazing breathing techniques to de-stress, but you know, I always recommend to be really good to your skin and use products which are hydrating and anti-inflammatory. So your skincare routine really matters. Try to stay out of the sun, try to stay out of pollution, or also use anti-pollution drops and anti-pollution food to fight inflammation and the effects of pollution in the cities. And yeah, try to go to bed early. Sleep is a big thing in order to help your skin but your overall health. So try to at least get 7 to 9 hours of good night's sleep. That always is a good idea. Do you have a quick get glowing routine for tired skin? So my favorite, and it's really based on hydration. So if you can hydrate your skin, and hydration is the key to healthy skin and the key to dewy and beautiful skin, because hydration strengthens your skin barrier function. Hyaluronic acid, for example, is proven to strengthen skin barrier function. Hydration is essential for cells in order to take on active ingredients. Hydration is important to also hydrate your collagen and elastin in the deeper skin layers. Also replace your hyaluronic acid in deeper skin layers in order to keep your skin plump and moist and keep wrinkles away. And I always work a lot with hyaluronic serum, and hyaluronic serum is a water-based serum with a lot of active ingredients which are very tiny and shoot down into your skin layers, even into your deeper skin layers, in order to hydrate but also carry active ingredients into the skin. What I use as a super power herb is called PURSLANE. PURSLANE grows everywhere. It's a weed. It's extra wound healing, anti-inflammatory, rich on beta carotene and omega-3 fatty acids. It's rich on vitamin A, C, and E. It's telomerase activating, and we synthesize it in a lab. We bioferment it and make it extra valuable for your skin and your overall health, and use it in our supplements but also in every skincare product we make, which is extremely anti-aging. And that, in combination with the hyaluronic acid, brings really the PURSLANE down into deeper skin layers to help keep our skin youthful and plump and moist. So that's really important. So if you start to get fine lines, hyaluronic serum is really mandatory in your skincare routines, and it's a must-have. It's like the white t-shirt of your skincare, you know, morning and night hyaluronic serum. And I have a lot of hyaluronic serum based products. For example, the hyaluronic serum for darker skin tone lines, but also the anti-pollution drops, the lifting serum. The lifting serum is also amazing when you have fine lines, because it fills in fine lines with red algae and plankton extract, but also creates like a matrix in our skin to lift our skin. And the lifting serum you would apply after your moisturizer and gives like this pretty beautiful glowy shush on your skin. It's amazing. Also do it really close around your eyes. It helps with your fine lines, and it's preventative but also gives you this instant effect. So another two products I want to talk about is the Super Anti-Aging Serum and the Night Serum. And the Super Anti-Aging Serum is amazing because it has ingredients, not just the hyaluronic serum, the hyaluronic acid, but also the glutathione. And the glutathione is great because it downregulates the enzyme called tyrosinase, which is responsible for the agglomeration of the melanin. It's responsible for the dark and yellow spots, so for the hyperpigmentation. So it's a really great preventative serum. It also has the PURSLANE, so Super Anti-Aging Serum. And the Night Serum is important because the Night Serum also helps to fill in fine lines and wrinkles, but also rebuilds collagen. It helps with the damage of the UV the UV damage and helps to repair the UV damage. So the super anti-aging serum and the night serum at night, and you can layer those serums. So you start with your super anti-aging serum, then you wait 20 seconds, then you do the night serum, you wait 20 seconds, and then you do your eye cream, your face cream. So you can layer those serums, yeah? And in the morning you use your darker skin tone hyaluronic serum and your anti-pollution drops. So that's really a good way of doing anti-aging, but also helping with fine lines and wrinkles, yeah? Given the weather we live in, any habits that need to be followed for healthy looking skin? Yeah, so what I think, definitely anti-pollution drops, the sun drops for the sun protection. So these are two protection tools, the anti-pollution drops and the sun drops. Protection against sun, but also protection against pollution and the UV light from our phones. Then the hydrating face mist is amazing to always keep your skin hydrated and moist. Do a proper skincare routine. As for exfoliation, stay away from everything harsh. Go with an enzyme cleanser, which is the most gentle form of exfoliation. It takes away dead skin cells super gently. It's enzymes and doesn't damage your healthy skin cells, which is important. So that you would use twice a week to exfoliate your skin. And you know, what I love is also doing our face mask. It's a kaolin clay aloe vera mask, which is super hydrating and helps with irritated skin, but also just gives you this amazing dewy hydrated glow. So to wake up and refreshing skin, that's a beautiful product I would recommend. Also our skin food, a supplement, also has glutathione, PURSLANE, telomerase activating. It's hydrating from the inside. Always drink enough water, 2 to 3 liters a day. Go on an anti-inflammatory diet, have enough sleep. I already told you that. Is pretty beneficial to your skin, but also to your overall health. Any tips for people who suffer from large pores and acne scars? So I think, you know, to go on a proper skincare routine, you want to do cleansing every day. You want to do exfoliation. The enzyme cleanser I just talked about really helps to take off dead skin cells, because dead skin cells can oxidate with the sebum and create large pores, because it gets you know, the sebum and the dead skin cells, they kind of clog the pores and your pores widen, and then it can create blackheads when it oxidates with the air. Then blackheads get created. And so what is important is that you exfoliate twice a week with this enzyme cleanser, for example. Then always thoroughly wash your skin with the cleanser, and then what's really great is if you bring enough hydration into your skin. And the hydration you get done with the hyaluronic serum and with your face cream, and that's a morning and definitely night routine. So twice a day you wash your skin, you hydrate your skin, you moisturize your skin. And you do this in the evening too. You can add other serums, but you could also keep it super simple. And twice a week you do the enzyme cleanser. And if you tend to oily skin, what I also would recommend for you to use is a toner or a balancing toner to help get rid of excess sebum, but also help to even out the pH, which is also important. When I talked about the microbiome of your skin barrier, it also is important to keep the pH in the range of the skin. Our skin has a pH of a little bit under 5, and so my cleanser has a pH of 5.2, which is important, because if it's too alkaline, like soap for example, if you would wash your face with soap has a pH of 9 to 10, and it would create problems for your microbiome on your skin, which we don't want. We want to keep your skin young and healthy and performing and protecting, and we really need to keep the skin like this, because it's really the protection to outside. And if a product says don't use it when you're pregnant, and all my products you can use when you're pregnant, if a product says don't use it when you're pregnant, it suggests that something goes into your skin and could damage your unborn baby, so it also could damage any other organ in your body. So stay away from everything harsh in your skincare. Keep your skincare very gentle, very beneficial, very effective, very hydrating, and take ingredient science to do anti-aging and help your skin to keep this youthful appearance. Because, for example, when the skin barrier is damaged, that's something where things can come in from the outside and things can leave from the inside out. So like bacteria can enter the skin, or allergens can enter the skin, and moisture and hydration can leave the skin. So that's practically what happens when we age. So why would we damage our skin barrier when we're young? We don't want to. We want to keep this tight working skin barrier until older age, and we are dedicated to keep it that way and not having to have our skin barrier to loosen up because of dehydration, because of sun, because of aging, inflammation. Okay, so let's bring all the important ingredients into our skin to keep this functioning, beautiful matrix called skin intact and young. So that's pretty much the overall doing of in my work, and that's what my skincare line is beneficial to. So if you are seeking the new way of anti-aging and the new way of taking care of our skin in a scientific way and helping our cells to perform into older ages, and that's the best prevention for your skin. It's for every age group, old, young, men, women, so it's for all of us, yeah. And even I have some products for the kids. So when you're little and just born, it's really crucial that your skin gets treated gently, and don't use products on kids with fragrances or mineral oils or something which dries out the skin. So only beautiful ingredients should come onto your skin, and it needs to be clean, because when something has been put on a baby, this can cause bad allergies, bad eczemas later in their life or even in their early lives. So let's start taking care of our skin from day one, and let's be good to our skin, be gentle to our skin, be hydrating to our skin, nutritious to our skin. Let's keep our skin in the best possible situation it could be, and this way we keep our skin young and vital and performing and beautiful, dewy, glowy looking. Thank you guys for watching me today. Sending you so much love.